think I see a fish right here in front of me. Got him. Hey, welcome back to another video. Today, man, I'm exploring new spots right now, and I came across this crazy looking spillway. It's looking pretty good so far, not gonna lie. I think I just saw a fish right there. You see the mangroves, this little canal waterway travels through there. Kind of overcast and kind of rainy right now, which is kind of good. We have a nice little bird chilling. I think it's like a heron, I think. The water looks pretty good. There's like a little spillway, like a little flow right there. So I'm gonna be throwing the K-tail right in there, and hopefully we can get tight on a snook or a tarpon or something of that sort. I see some stuff popping up. Stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe. I've never been here before, but I know snook and tarpon love mangroves, so kind of why I'm targeting this area. And look at this thing swimming down there. Wait, what is that? Look at that right there. Oh my gosh. Yo, what is that? Guys, I have no idea what that is, but this whole fin just popped out the water. Alright, y'all, let's throw the K-tail. See if we can get tight. This is a really good sign. Look, I'm gonna zoom in. You can see a nice snakehead chilling right there by the bank. Really good sign that there's fish here. Got the K-tail tied up right now. Looking good. We're gonna see if we can get tight at this little spillway. Let me make some casts first and see what happens. I've never been here before, but we're just gonna test it out and see if something would like to smoke it. Definitely a big bait for a big fish, and it's weedless, so let's see what happens. Go ahead and cast it right there in that spillway. So far it's looking pretty good. There's like needlefish in the water. If you look really closely, there's a lot of needlefish in here, so should be a big snook in here too. Wouldn't doubt it. Oh my gosh, you guys saw that? Definitely some fish activity in here. Got some fish jumping around there. See if we can get tight, yo. Yeah, I'm fishing 50-pound leaders, so I'm going heavy. Oh, that spillway is flowing. There's a lot of fish here. Oh no. Let's just keep casting and see what happens. Get it right in that flow. Spillway looks really, really good. You see it's flowing. We have a bunch of needlefish and a bunch of peacock bass and a bunch of smaller fish hanging around there. So you see the needlefish right there? So definitely like a saltwater spillway. We're just gonna see if we can get tight on the fish. Right now I'm throwing the K-tail, but I really don't want to switch baits. I really want to see if we can get at least a bite or thump or something on the K-tail, y'all. So stay tuned, we're gonna see what happens. Definitely there's fish here though. Since this is a micro spillway, I didn't get no bites with the K-tail unfortunately, but what I'm gonna do instead is throw a micro bait, which is a little micro thumper shrimp lure and the limited edition colors. So hopefully that can get the job done here. Like I said, I never fished here before, so I don't really know exactly what to expect. But so far, since I've been here, I've been seeing a lot of little peacock bass and maybe some little snooks and tarpon rolling around. Maybe that 5-inch bait is a little too big for them right now, per se. So if they're not biting the big baits, you can't just keep throwing the big baits the whole time. You got to switch it up. So let's see, first cast with the little bait, the little thumper shrimp, and let's see what happens. You see how that bird's sitting right there on the spillway? That's a good sign that there's going to be some fish there. Let's see, first cast with the thumper shrimp, y'all. Let's see what happens. Check that drag. I see a baby snakehead there too. Wow, this is definitely a nice looking ecosystem. Throw it, thumper shrimp right in front of his face and see if he'll bite it. Let's just keep casting. Right now I'm micro fishing basically. Oh, there we go, first fish. There we go, fish on, boys. What do we got? Oh, we got a micro snook. Oh, calm down. We got a micro snook. That's the thing about it. We're in a micro spillway, so chances are there's gonna be some micro fish here. And sure enough, basically my third cast got tight on a baby micro snook. Didn't really take long at all. Absolutely munched the thumper shrimp. Pretty cool. Let's just send him back on his way. Let's catch some more. Let's go for another cast. See if another snook wants to play. Hopefully there's a bigger one. But so far I'm seeing snakeheads, some tilapias, needlefish out there. It's definitely snook territory. And as well, I see peacock bass in here too. So it's crazy how all these fresh and saltwater fish could live together and be at peace. But I know for sure there's gonna be some tarpon here. Oh, something big just blew up right there. All right, let's just keep casting, y'all. Definition of microfishing, y'all. I just got thumped. See if we can get them to eat. Dang, there's a lot of fish here. And I see a snakehead right here. I wonder if he'll eat. He looks kind of scared. This water is definitely salty. If there's one snook, there's got to be more. So let's just keep working the lure. There we go, fish. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. Just got smoked out here at the mini spillway. Would he come back for it? Just got smoked right here on the thumpers. Dang. I don't know what it was. Let's see if he'll come back for it. I got some grass on it. Oh, I don't know if that was a hit or what, bro. Like stacked up right there. I don't know what it is. We're about to find out right now. Dang, I was definitely on something for sure. As soon as it hits the water, they're thumping. I don't know what it is. Let's see if I can get him this cast. Let me get a little closer. Get a better cast angle. Right there should hit it. I don't know what it was. I see a fish right there hiding behind that spillway. I'm gonna zoom in on so you guys can see. See him right there? I think it's a peacock bass. I'm gonna cast it right in front of his face. Oh, the fish just splashed all the way out there. I cast it right by him. So these fish like to hang around the spillway because they know that little shrimp and little bait fish is gonna be running through it. So they actually just wait right by the spillway for the perfect opportunity to ambush. That's exactly what that peacock bass right here is doing. Check him out. He's just chilling. See how he reacts when I throw the thumper shrimp right in his face. Let's just see what happens. He looks kind of weird. He looks kind of bug-eyed. Oh my gosh, his eyes are like super flared up. Oh, I'm gonna throw it right in front of him. Eyes are like super puffy. It's kind of weird. I don't think I've ever seen a peacock bass look like that. Oh my gosh, there's some giant fish in here. There's fish jumping everywhere. Throw it right in front of his face. He looks kind of bug-eyed. I don't think he's really that spooky either. There we go. Oh no. Oh, I thought I had him. Let's see if we can get a snook to bite. What's a big crab? Oh my gosh. Yo, how big that blue crab is. Absolute giant blue crab hanging right along the pipe. Wow. That just shows you guys there's a lot of activity here. You see the little minnows right in front of him too? Damn, the spot is looking good. I just found it. I just discovered it. Oh man, it's looking good. So we caught one fish already. Let's see if we can get some more. I don't know. Oh, that blue crab wants to eat. Perfect habitat for fish. Cause look, straight down there. Definitely gotta discover here more often. This spot is looking juicy. Oh, this peacock bass looks sick. Something's definitely wrong with this peacock bass. I mean, I'm still wondering if we can even catch this peacock bass. He's just chilling. Oh my gosh, you guys saw that? Look at all these fish here. I might have to throw in like a paddle tail or let me throw the K-tail more. I wonder if I should switch the lure, but I don't know. We got fish going crazy over here right now. Dang, I think I gotta change up the lure a little bit, but I'm hearing a lot of splashing, so it's a really great sign. Oh my gosh. Bro, there's some giant snook just blew up right there. Wow. Might have to start throwing the K-tail only. That is just ridiculously a big snook right here. That was a straight giant. Let me throw the K-tail right now. There we go. We're gonna throw the K-tail right here. Just get it right in there. There's some giant fish in here. I think they want the K-tail too. Remember, yo, I'm throwing mono right now. 50-pound leader, maybe too much for him. Alright, yo, we're gonna switch it up. I'm gonna throw the mini flare hawk at him. See if they want to eat that. Switch it up a little bit. It's like a little grub, basically. Cast it out. Oh, it's a big mullet jumping out there. Mullet's out there. And this spot is looking really good. Let's see if we can catch a fish right here. Cast it in the shallow. Pop it up. Dang, you see that? Man, this spot is loaded. This spot is so loaded right now. I think I see a fish right here in front of me. There we go. Got him. Oh, fish on, boys. Oh my gosh, it's a monster. Yo, check this out, yo. We just hooked this fish. Swiped at it. He swiped at it and then he, oh my gosh, what happened to him? Yo, check how this peacock bass is looking right now. Look at his face. Oh my goodness, what? I don't think I ever caught a peacock bass that looked like that. This is a zombie peacock bass. Look at his eyes and then look at his cheek. It's like something attacked him. Wow, it's like a complete zombie right now. That is insane. Swiped at it and then I tried to set the hook and then I got him right on the side accidentally. I don't know, comment down below if you guys ever seen a fish like this before. He looks kind of sick or he looks like a zombie. One of the two. Let me go ahead and pop this hook out and take a better look at him. But that was just ridiculous. Peacock bass are feisty. Don't have my pliers with me today, unfortunately. Hook just popped right out on the side. But like I mentioned before, let's take a better look at him and see what's actually going on with him. But from the looks of it, looks like zombie. Take a look at his mouth, right? Calm down, buddy. The side of him. Go ahead and grab him. He looks kind of sick right now. Yeah, he looks sick right now. He's like missing half his face, which is looking ridiculous. It's basically like a zombie peacock bass, yo. And I don't really see that too often. But comment down below, what do you think happened to his face? Absolutely got ripped off right there on the side. Big mouth. He looks kind of sick, to be honest. But look how translucent his eye is. Something's like a film over it. Nonetheless, zombie style peacock bass out here at the Secret Spillway. And I have memberships available too as well. Right next to the subscribe button. If you guys want to know the locations of the spots that I'm fishing, be sure to check out the memberships. And I'll definitely provide the actual location of where I'm catching all these crazy looking fish. But let's not waste too much time with them. Let's release them in this area here. And that way you can hopefully survive. Crazy, crazy zombie peacock bass out here at the Spillway. Go for a nice little release on them too. Oh snap. Oh snap. There he goes. All right. So we got a snook, we got a peacock bass. Not too bad, being this is my first time here. I bet you if I come back out here with live bait, it should be almost instant. Because there's a lot of snook and tarpon popping all along the sides, the mangroves there. And I see a lot of mullet jumping, so I know for a fact this is a great spot. And check him out, there he goes. Swam off strong. And hopefully he can get better. I'm not sure exactly what happened to him. Absolute zombie-like. I caught him on this lure right here. It's like a little grub. Wow, I just got thumped right here on the grub, y'all. Cast it right back out. But this is ideally my type of spot. These are the spots that I basically try to look for, where it's narrow, it's quiet, it's calm. You got the landscape. You got crabs living basically on this dirt right here. And then you got this nice running water right in front of us. So this is the exact type of habitat that I'm looking for whenever I'm out fishing and exploring. And keep in mind, a lot of people want to know when I'm fishing. Like I mentioned, check out the memberships. I do offer basically personal guide videos where you guys can join the memberships, and I'll actually make videos where I find spots, and I'll basically share those videos and the exact location with you guys as well. So be sure to check that out. It's right next to the subscribe button on my channel. So this is a beautiful area. I'm really liking this spot so far. We got the zombie fish, the zombie peacocks. We got some baby snook, and I did see a giant fish hanging around here. So chances are, go to K-tail, maybe have to drop the leader size, maybe down to 30. Right now I'm throwing 50-pound leader, but the leader is kind of short. So I have to basically lengthen the leader and make it probably 30. And that way, those fish that are leader shy will be more likely to hit. So look, mullet jumping is always a good sign whenever you're fishing. So y'all keep that in mind. And we caught 2 fish already. Let's see if we can get a 3rd fish for the day, y'all. Y'all ready for this? I'm gonna cast it right on top of his head to see if he smokes it. Y'all ready? Boom. We should eat this right now. Alright, so I retied the K-tail. I put 30-pound, and I put a super long leader, 30-pound. Hopefully that can get the job done on the big snook. I know for sure there's big snooks here, yo. I'm just gonna keep casting and see what happens. That's the thing. You wanna get big fish, you gotta keep throwing the big baits. Eventually something has to hit. So next up, we're gonna try this little bait right here. I think it's like a little Savage Gear mullet. We're gonna try that, see if that can get smoked. It's kind of light, which is kind of good. And I'm just gonna give it a shot and see what happens. It looks really good in the water. There are absolute monster snook here. It's ridiculous how big the snook are here. Let's see how these little fish right here feel about it. Hopefully I don't hook a duck. Hopefully I do not hook a duck. Feeding more inside these little mangrove areas in there. They should be smoking it. Basically, you see these 2 pipes right here. All I'm doing is really just throwing this little bait, casting it out and reeling it right on the side or in the middle. Basically slow rolling it, trying to entice a bite. It's basically all I'm doing, super simple. But so far, other than those 2 fish, have not gotten a 3rd bite yet. But I do see a lot of big fish in the area, which is a great sign. Because even if they don't bite these lures, I can come back out here with some live bait, or some shiners, or like some mullet, and definitely get tight on them for sure. So a W video just even finding the spot. Also, unfortunately, you're not gonna stump on the K-tail, but I'm not gonna quit. I'm saying I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep casting. Eventually, we're gonna catch some fish on the K-tail. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. This video, we did not get them on the K-tail. We did catch 2 fish, a peacock bass and a snook. Like I said, sometimes when fishing, you're gonna catch them, sometimes you're not. Unfortunately, this time we did not get them as far as the big fish, but we did find the ultra secret location, which is absolutely amazing because we know where they're at basically, and they're not going nowhere. This is their own home. They basically live here, which is a really great sign. So I just gotta come back out here at the right time, keep casting, and then just catch them all, y'all. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching this short video. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, so as you can see, look, the spillway is opening up even more. Look, you can see it start to move. Watch, a lot of barnacles there too, so probably a lot of flowing out of there. The spillway is starting to open up a tad bit more, y'all. Looking really good. Little fishes jumped right there. Oh my gosh, y'all. There's so much. Look at this. I'm gonna zoom in. You guys ready? Look at all those fish right there getting blown up on. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at this right here. Mullet jumping. Spillway is flowing. And then we got all kind of bait coming through there. What? Look at that bait right there just jumped. Unbelievable. I think we got to fish live mullet at this spot. That's what I'm kind of thinking. That's just what I'm thinking right now. I think the live mullet at this spot would be key. They can't go anywhere. If you hook a big fish right here, you can't really go anywhere. He's not going to swim in the spillway. He's not going to go out there. So perfect landing spot right here for a giant fish, y'all. Dang.